This is the T40 American Tank Destroyer, Tier 4 vehicle. This is a very popular vehicle, and it is for a good reason. It has good armor. 51, 51, 38, 38. That's the same armor the M3 Lee has. And it bounces a lot of shots, especially when it's on a top tier vehicle. It has a great selection of guns. Show you. These are the top 3 guns. These are the ones from. You'll have these 2 available from the T82. The 56mm has 110 average penetration, 56 damage. Its great asset is its great rate of fire, 26 rate of fire rounds per minute. Great accuracy, great aiming time. But you also have the howitzer. Now, it has lousy accuracy. It's lousy penetration, but it uses heat rounds, so penetration's not a real problem for this vehicle, for this gun. It has a 410 damage rating. That's where it gets its power. This thing is the same power that the M4 howitzer has. Almost the exact gun that's on the M4 Sherman. And this gun can pretty much one-shot itself. The T40 from other T40s and other Tier 4 vehicles. I mean, you'll be able to one-shot Hetzers, many Tier 5s. Really, when you start getting engaged to heavy is where this gun starts to have problems. And that's because heavies usually have more armor than other types of vehicles. It has a great rate of fire, 7.5. That's typical of this type of gun. And great aiming time. But lousy accuracy. I mean, you have to come up real close to the vehicles and fire. I mean, this is an assault gun. But the vehicle can perform that role. This is the gun I put on there because I'm trying to take advantage of the viewing range on it, which is 400. That's the highest they'll go for a viewing range. It has a 128 penetration, 115 damage, okay accuracy, a great aiming time, but its rate of fire is 16. And that's excellent for this type of vehicle, for this type of gun. And this gun will pretty much serve you until you get to the Hellcat and the Wolverine. The Jackson has a similar gun, except for a slightly higher rate of fire. Okay. The radio, you'll start off with the top radio, has a 615 signal range. That'll cover most of the maps, and that will help you with your viewing range because you'll be able to shoot vehicles from across the map. And the suspension, you don't need the upgrade suspension to load all the modules, but it does give you a 2 degrees per second extra transverse speed. The engine, you'll start off with a stock engine, but you'll go to this upgraded engine, which gives you 40 extra horsepower. Both guns have a 20% chance of fire, and it has a 400 horsepower for the stock engine and you get an increase of 40 on the upgrade engine. Guns already covered. Equipment, if you're starting off on this game, you probably won't have the coated optics because they do cost 500,000 credits. But you may get the camouflage netting, especially when they go on sale. And it does help a lot since it's a TD. You'll be very vulnerable on the top and the sides. The top, especially with artillery, because one shot from an artillery shell and will pretty much put this vehicle out of action. You out of the game. I only run AP shells on this gun because heat round. This has a very powerful gun. 128 will pretty much penetrate any armor. Will come up grants, with possibly the exception of the frontal armor of some tier 6s and the turret on the KV-1. But so heat rounds you don't really need. I put on a small repair kit, first aid kit, and a fire extinguisher. But if you're beginning on this game, you really need to generate credits, so you're not going to need these at all. That's it.